Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I don't have much to say here aside from sorry this took pretty long because I'm like pretty busy lately. But today, yeah, I'm just gonna cover the episodes for the Happy Easter event because it's ending soon. So I want to cover it. Anyways, let's get started. Three, two, one. Stand up, Vanguard. Okay, let's get to it. Sorry if that was kind of quick. Feel like this might be kind of long. The video, that is. Um. Okay, let's get to story mode. Just gonna summarize it for you guys. So we'll start from the prologue all the way to episode 4 because I didn't cover the prologue last time. If you guys saw that video. So we have Ren and Tetsu here. Tetsu's in a bit of a trouble right now. Apparently the person that the person that he asked to come like fight Ren in an event that's gonna take place didn't come. It's the Easter festival that they're holding, and Ren is supposed to fight in an exhibition match here against someone. Um, like I said before, they didn't come, so Tetsu's in a bit of a trouble. And here we have Suiko. And she's here because she has ultra rare work, so that means Koren and Reka are also here. So Tetsu tells her about the problem they're having right now, and well, not yet, but she's about to suggest Reka right there. How about Reka? Because you see, they need, according to Tetsu, can't just take anyone. They specifically need a young fighter because this is supposed to like send a message, I guess, for all the young fighters out there. So they wanted young, like a kid, to fight Ren, and then they've also got like a kid's costume, I guess. So because of that, they specifically need someone like that. So yeah, Suiko just suggested Reka, and that's pretty much what they're talking about here. According to Suiko, Reka went off. Reka is going to go walk around with her friends after the festival, and so she doesn't really know where Reka is. And now Ren is walking away. He's saying that no, I'm not running away here. Um, I'm gonna go look for Reka because and I'll be back before the event starts. That's what he's saying. Again, putting Tetsu in trouble because he just leaves like that. Ren goes here and there, so I've got a problem. So that's what he kind of said. So Suiko's asking, what about what about Asaka? Where's she? And we can see here she wanted to go with the event with Ren, but Tetsu's having her look after the Fukuhara High School Club, the card fight club. I mean, in Fukuhara High. Sorry. All right, and then we have Kamui here. His friends are hyping him up because he's about to go ask Emmy and Might. I'm sorry, but them saying konnichiwa at the same time, I just find it really funny. I have no idea why. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. Anyways, he's about to ask them to come with him to go to the event, the Easter event that's happening on Saturday. And Reka is here. She's saying that they can't go because they've invited her. I mean that she's invited them already, and they're all gonna go together. Oh, Kamui was kind of confused to why she's here, by the way. So just to let you know, if you remember from the anime, Reka, Mai, and Emi are in a club, in their middle school, like card fight club. So they're just doing club activities here in the shop. So anyways, yeah, this is the part where she actually mentions that they're gonna go together. So it's too bad. And then Emmy says that actually, why don't you guys just come along with us? And that's where the preview ends. Happy Easter. Right, so anyways, next we are gonna move on to episode 1. So yeah, that was kinda like short prologue. So like, as I mentioned before, it is kinda interesting because uh figured they would talk about more about like what the Easter event, the meaning behind Ren fighting a young person, that sort of message they want to send to the young fighters out there. But spoiler alert, nah, they don't really talk about that more. Um, Anyways, so yep, here they are. Kamui and his friends are waiting for Rekka and sorry, not yeah, they're waiting for Rekka and the other ultra rare girls to show up. And yep, there they are. They're just telling everyone about the event, and now they're gonna sing their song. Well, their work's over, and now Rekka's gonna go have fun with her friends. That's she says. Anyways, so Corin was a bit of Corin was a bit worried, saying, Is she gonna be? Are you gonna be okay? Won't what if people see you and then recognize you as Rekka? She's like, nah, it's fine. I'm in my school uniform, and not only that, some I found this kind of funny. She said she brought like a guard dog with her. I'm assuming she means Kamui. Anyways, yeah, of course, Corin's confused about what kind of guard dog she's talking about. But anyways, Suiko's saying it's fine. And now Rekka here says, I told you guys it'll be fine. You guys are always enjoying events without me anyway. Like the Fukuhara party. Assuming she means like the hotel party or the Halloween event that was there last time. Right, and they got. And then, Koren can't say anything because she's kind of correct about that. Anyways, so they're just talking about how their little sister seems really happy to hang out with her friends. Suiko's here saying that, hey, you look about the same when you're with Aichi and the others. Koren also says that Suiko seems the same, so that's kind of sweet, They're, the ultra rare girls actually have friends now. It's kind of hard when you're idols. So, they talk, they always have like their voice lines are together and that always catches me off guard. Sorry. So funny. Don't know why. Right, so anyways, they're just complimenting her on her performance. Even Kamui is complimenting her. Um so anyways, yeah, I just think it's kinda neat that they're showing the ultra rare girls, hanging out with their friends and having a good time because if you know the Link Joker story, they do play a role in that. And we get to see just, them just acting like high school students, I guess. Anyways, so Kamui here is saying that actually he's going to, because he like took a look at the event and the map before before the festival started, he's gonna take them around. They can just tell him wherever they want to go. They can just talk to him about it. That's pretty much what he's talking about. Then Emmy and Mai want to participate in the uh, Vanguard tournament that's happening later, and kind of missed it there, but it was quite funny. There was a joke back there. So if you remember, Kamui Soraka was saying that looks like you really Captain, it looks like you really did your research before coming here. And it's like, yeah, that of course I did, but in Japanese he actually said breakfast, which I guess when you say it right, it sounds like of course in Japanese. So even though in English it's different words, well, you get it, it's a joke basically. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so moving on. Right, so Kamui got lost. That's what happens here. They're trying to figure out where he is. Um, and Reka's just saying that, hey, it's fine. Kamui's not a kid either. So let's just go around. And now, guess who shows up? That's right, it's Ren. He went to go. He in the previous episode, by the way, I said he went to go look for Rekka, but he also mentions that he went to go look around the festival as well because he wanted to, have a good time there. Anyway, so Kamui is all alone here. He thinks that everybody else is lost, but he doesn't realize that he himself is the one that is lost. Anyway, that's the context of what's happening there, but you get to see that in episode 2, so let's go ahead there. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. There are 4 episodes to this one. Yeah, so as I was saying before, so here he meets Tetsu, doesn't realize he's lost, except Tetsu of course realizes that he's the one that's lost, not everybody else. So anyways, saying, what are you doing here? And it's like, what are you doing here? This is the place for the events, for the festival staff, which Tetsu is part of. And I'm saying, anyways, this is where the staff works. Emmy and the others are not here. You should, the exit's over there, you should go there. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. And yep, Kamui leaves and Tetsu's following him. The real intention behind it is probably just to find Rekka, because Kamui tells him that he's also with Rekka, right? And he's going to go ask Rekka for help. So anyways, that's why. But he didn't tell Kamui that. He's just saying that he can't leave a lost child alone, since he's part of the event staff as well. He's another funny thing. He says that he's tall, so he'll be able to find them easy. Kamui's like, yeah, you're right about that. So I don't know. I just found that line kind of funny. So yeah, next, Emmy and the others are quite surprised that Ren is here. He just tells them that he's here to have fun in the event. Rekka has doubt. Well, not doubt. Rekka's like, is this gonna be okay? Don't you have to go to some? Don't you have to participate in something? And he's not listening to her. Anyway, so they can't find Tetsu and Kamui can't find Rekka and the others, and now Tetsu is just really worried because if Ren doesn't come back and they can't find Rekka, he's gonna have to participate in place of Ren and wear the bunny costume, which he really doesn't want to do. And now he's saying, now he's asking Kamui for help. He's saying that if it comes to the worst case scenario, I'm gonna. Sorry about that if I got cut off. The video stopped recording for some reason. Anyways, so yeah, he's just requesting Kamui here, telling him that, hey, I need to request you for something. And he's saying, well, if you're gonna ask me like that, then I can't refuse. What should I do? I'm gonna need you to put on some clothes and fight me. And anyways, he doesn't want to tell Kamui what kind of clothes he has to wear. Anyway, so Kamui realizes that the tournament is going on, so now he's probably headed there. Yep. And Emmy won the previous fight here, so now they're in the finals. I think, yeah, they are. They're in the finals. So AG and Reiji are in a team with Kamui, but Kamui's not there, right? So they both had to win. They both have to win. And if one of them loses, then Kamui will have to fight. I think, right? So if that can't happen, they have to forfeit because they don't have their third member there. Then Ren is like, hey, don't worry about it. I can always participate as your third member. They're telling him that no, he can't because there's an age limit. Like, they won't allow him to join because he's too old. They're so surprised that Ren is here. So anyway, she's talking about how is that okay? Is Ren lost or something? So like she's thinking, and Rekka's like, nah, it's probably fine. So that was it for episode uh, 2. Yeah. So we're moving on to 3 now. For some reason, I'm just really used to 3 episode events, but it's fine. I mean, like it's still not that long, I guess. All right. So Rekka beats Reiji, as you can see there. So now they have, if Kamui doesn't show up, like I said before, they gotta forfeit, and but here he is just in time. So he's just apologizing for being late, saying he went to go look for them because they were lost. Now Rekka's just teasing him like the hero always shows up late, right? It's like, no, that wasn't my intention. But anyways, so Tetsu's here, and Ren's like, oh hey, by the way, I found Rekka. Yeah, I can see that, says Tetsu. So it was like pretty funny. Like, like, you know, it's troublesome if you just leave like that. It's like, hey, I intend to be back before the event starts, right? So, but I do want to see you put on that bunny costume, he says. It's like, no, I refuse, says Tetsu. Anyways, so yeah, now Kamui is just telling his friends that, whoa, you guys really did great, brought us to the finals. So so don't worry about losing, leave it to me. And now he's gonna fight Emi. So yeah, and Kamui loses. Right, so Emi wins the whole. So that was the final. So Emi wins the entire thing with her teammates. But Tetsu and Ren saying that they both did pretty well. Anyways, and now Ren is saying that I've decided on my fight partner. Tetsu's asking him, didn't we decide on Rekka? Like, yeah, Rekka's also fine, but I want to fight Emi Sendo. So Tetsu actually thought he was gonna do that because she just won the tournament, right? So can kind of show that you can get stronger as a fighter even though you're young, and then get to fight someone strong like Ren. It's like, no, I just want to fight someone using Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, that was his reason for picking Emi, I guess. Not that just because she won, or because her brother is also Aichi, who fought in the Asia circuit. So Aichi's like pretty famous. Saw the anime. So anyways, yeah, Kamui and Emi are just telling each other that, hey, that was a great game. Rekka's surprised that Ren's still there. Anyways, so and here Ren requests Emi for fight. Yeah, so during this part, I think Emi is putting on the costume and right before the event. Anyways, so the exhibition match, I keep saying event, but actually it's an exhibition match, is starting. And Ren, Ren's about to fight Emi. Wonder who wins. They're all cheering for Emi, of course, if not Ren. And by the way, I will probably upload like the round 1 boss fight to show you guys like what the boss fight is, because you get a pre-made deck. Your character and the costume and the skin is like chosen for you, right? You can't change that, right? And the deck is also pre-made. You can't change that either, as well as your like opponent's skin as well. So I'm assuming it'll probably be Ren and Emi here. And they're both, it's gonna be the bunny costume scene, I mean skin. So I think that's what's gonna be. And then so yeah, that'll be kind of fun to watch, I guess. Okay, and now in the last episode, we're now in the last episode, and Ren wins. So they're all just yeah, and Rekka's just saying that, hey, Emmy, you still did pretty great to push Ren back so far. Right now, Ren's just saying that that was a great fight. Thanks a lot. And Emmy called just that called Tetsu an old man, Gramps, I guess the equivalent. It's really funny. She did that in the anime as well. So, and anyways, Tetsu's just saying like, well, you did help out, so I'll let that Gramps thing slide. Anyway, so now Ren's just here saying that Emmy helped us out a lot, so we've gotta think of a way to pay her back, right? It's like, isn't that right, Grandpa? Like, I don't want you to call me that, he says. But you're right. Um, Sendo Emmy, just let me repay you for what you did. You don't need to do that. I'm pretty satisfied since you let me fight someone so strong. It's like, well, Ren and Tetsu are saying, nah, it's fine. Just accept it. And so Rekka suggests a tea party. And yeah, so that's just like a tea party, huh? Right. The clothes you're wearing sort of gave me that idea, said Rekka. Ren also thinks it's a good idea, so he's okay with that. Tatsu's just checking if Emmy is okay with that, and she says, yeah, and he says, like, yeah, so he says, well, okay, then it's gonna take a while to prepare later on, I'll contact you again, so. The people participating will be Emmy and friends, and then Kamui and his friends. There's just, no problems there, right? He's asking, they're like, wait, and now, Kamui is surprised. We can join in too? Like, yeah, of course. I sort of caused a bit of trouble for you guys today. Saying like, nah, if you say that, then, I kinda cause trouble too. But then just saying, no, it's fine. It's fine because, um, Tetsu has a big heart. Something like that. Tetsu's a man with a big heart, so yeah. No, that's not it. The tattoo was saying. Anyway, so yeah, here's the nice. You get to see the nice art here for the tea party. They sure look like they're having a good time. Did Mai change her hair? I didn't notice in the art before, but I think. Yeah, I think she's wearing pigtails here. Sorry, not pigtails. I mean, twin tails. Maybe. Anyways, who cares? It's just part of the art. So yeah, I was saying, hey, this is the sweet, the sweets here are nice. This is what Fukuhara's parties are like, and now they're kind of just remembering the previous hotel event. The a winter party, I think it was. Anyways, it was a hotel of was the hotel event event in Zero, and we get to just see that a bit there. Anyways, so yeah, Ren's just wondering where Kamui and the others are gonna go, and Rekka's just stopping Tetsu from taking the bunny hat off. So anyways, afterwards, Emmy here is actually asking Ren for another fight because she says that she wants to get stronger with her teammates. Of course, he agrees. Emmy and Mai also, sorry, not Emmy, Rekka and Mai also want to fight. So anyways, yeah, Ren's just saying it's fine, just line up and I'll fight all of you. And Tetsu's saying that, okay, I'll be the judge, but in order to judge, I think I've got to take these off to concentrate. And Emmy saying, you can't take those off. Yeah, Tetsu really doesn't like it, I guess. Ren's is saying that, hey, you can't fight against Emmy and the others. And that's the end of the Easter event. Uh so yeah, I apologize if this was kind of boring, um and like super long as well. Yeah, I think it took a while to talk about all that. I was trying to hurry up to summarize all of it, but I also wanted to like show you guys a bit about like how fun the story actually is. I mean, like it is a it's a pretty good slice of life story, So, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Here's the nice illustration art here, and yeah. Anyways, so that's all. This video's gone on for long enough, and I just like to also apologize that I haven't gone a long while in uploading. I think I'm gonna be pretty busy even afterwards, so I probably won't be uploading much again. But anyways, thanks a lot guys for watching, and see you in the next video. But before we do end it, 3, 2, 1. Um, ride the Vanguard. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys.